Now that we have our Gmail account created, we are going to go into Google Hangouts. So from your Gmail screen, this little grid up here, if you click on this, again, this shows you all of the different apps that are available now that you've created your Gmail account. I'm going to go here to Google Plus, or this G Plus on this list. Now, this little link up here, the plus sign with the knee in front, the plus sign with the knee, this will be whatever name is on your account will show up here. This also gets you to Google Plus. So if you want to, you can click this little plus here, and again, the plus indicates Google Plus, or you can go to this grid and you can just pick it right off this list here. So you're going to go to the big G plus. Okay, so that brings you to this page, and you kind of have to work through a few things on here when you first create your account. It's always prompting you to do some things, or telling you, or introducing you to the program that you're just entering. I'm just going to close out of here for now. And again, it's just going to keep kind of popping stuff up, and I am going to just continue closing out of things. So this is Google Plus, and this is what it looks like. And what we are going to do is we are going to be working over in this area here. This is Hangouts. Now, in order to create a Hangout, you have to contact people using their Gmail account. So that's one of the reasons why you had to create a Gmail account. You will be contacting people through your Gmail account, and through their Gmail account. So when you want to create a new Hangout, it shows up over here in this corner. Sometimes if that window isn't open, you just have to click this little icon that looks like a quotation mark up here. So if you click that, it'll open up the Hangout. If you click it again, it'll hide the Hangout. This little thing here, this little icon here, this is where you can add people. So if I click on that, I can search people that I may know in Google. So let's just try that. So I'm going to click on here. And again, because I'm new to this, it's going to keep popping up windows. So I'm just going to close out of here. Over here, I can search. So let me see if I can search for one of my friends here, and see if her name comes up on this list to add her to my circle. Okay, this is who I'm looking for right here, Sue Pettit. So I'm going to type that in. I found her name, and I am going to add her. And when her name comes up, there's a thing here, and it says add to circles. And I will show you in a minute what that means. That's how you can go through and look for people, just to let you know, is through the search box. And then in a second, I'm going to show you what it means to add somebody to a circle. Over here, I can click on, since I found her, I can click on this little icon here, and I can pull her right into a Hangout. And I can add her to a circle. So let me scroll over this add to circles, and down at the bottom here, I can add her to these different circles. And what a circle is it is a group of people that you can create, and using that circle, you can call a whole circle at a time when you're in a Hangout. So I guess I should back up a little bit and explain to you what a Hangout is. So in Google Hangouts, what you are allowed to do in here is create a video conference with a group of up to 10 people. So by adding people like Sue Pettit, I will add her to a circle, and I'll call this circle DKG, and when I am ready to call that circle, it will ring to Sue Pettit, and she will be connected to my video conference. So you'll see the entire demonstration here. This is the process of getting that video call or that hang up set up. So let me go over here. Again, I'm going to go to Add Circles, and I'm going to create a new circle, and I'm going to call this DKG. So I'm doing this with the first person on my list, and that's Sue Pettit. So I'm adding her to a circle, and I'm going to create, and I'm just going to say, okay, got it. And there's my DKG circle. Okay, so now let me show you what that means over here. If I go to the profile button, there is on this list under Home, if I scroll down this list, there is a button called People. And if I click on that, it's going to load up anybody that they think may be connected to any of the accounts, or just by recognition of my Gmail address, any people that I might want to be friends with or add to my circle. So when you get to this page, you may see a whole bunch of strange faces popping up. It's just trying to figure out who you might want to connect with. But what we're going to do is go over here to Your Circles. And this is where your circles show up. So there's my friend Sue Pettit, and I added her, and I added her to my DKG circle. So see how she pops up in there? So if I click on this, I can add other people to this circle. So if I go over here and I click on this Add a Person, I will type in another friend that I want to invite. And I'm going to invite Jerry Consilia into this circle, except I need to spell her name right. And I think it just showed up there. And there she is. So I'm going to click and add Jerry Consilia to this circle. Okay, so now I have 2 people in my DKG circle. And we will just keep it at that for right now. Down here, I can share this circle. So once I create my DKG circle, I can actually share this with other people. The nice thing again about creating circles is that it gives you the opportunity to create a hangout, and by just clicking one group of people, you can invite an entire group of 10 people to your hangout just by pulling up DKG when you create your hangout. Okay, so back over here, I am going to go to my home button, and that will take me back to my home screen. And I will stop this right now, and we will get into the hangout in just a minute.